playing some MLB.
First pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed, and that's how we'll get things started this afternoon. Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2.
Boy, that's just pretty standard operating procedure right here. You get him leaning out over the plate on that slider running away, and then you bust him inside hard on that fastball on the inside corner.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Our temperature at first pitch and evens.
Broadcast settings. I gotta turn off things because it's messing like the way you play the game. Alright, there we go.
I'm with you. I don't want to go in. I want to bat. I'm back.
Oh.
And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. With that, here are Terry Collins' New York Mets. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Steve?
No,
well, the wind's blowing in today, so you're not going to see a lot of long drives. Focus on hitting the ball on a line and on the ground to score your runs today.
David Wright comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Stuff that it's supposed to.
Most dangerous up there. I know it's a fastball count, but I would maybe think about something else.
And this one's over at the knees, 2-1.
And even though that's a strike, that's a good take. You want to be looking one pitch, one spot. So don't go swinging at that one. That was nasty.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Yeah, 2-1.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a strike three as Wright is gone for out number 2. And with a quick breather here, let's take a look at how the Rangers will align defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, guys, this is a former teammate of mine, Adrian Beltre. He's one of the most reliable third basemen in the game defensively. Some guys just look comfortable in the hot corner, and he's one of them. And I got to add this, only guy to play third without wearing a cup.
Lucas Duda gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
All right. We got some read the strikes. All right, we're going to give him
infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
And that's out.
2 out, nobody on.
That's not a home.
I know when we're going to watch the bench, and as soon as Mom leaves, you have to
here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
All right, now you've just seen 2 straight breaking pitches miss away. So as a hitter, you're going to eliminate that pitch. No way does he throw it a third time.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Well, man, with Ross behind the plate, hitters know they need to expand the strike zone a little bit. He likes to ring it up when it's on the black, or even a little off of it.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over.
3 down.
3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. Matt Harvey gets the starting nod for the Mets. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, guys, he's been one of the most dependable starting
because I'm going to teach you.
He's got a career ERA of less than 3. One of the best out there on the mound.
I need to teach you. I need to teach you.
Delino DeShields comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Delino DeShields.
Yeah, but I played this game before, so I know how.
Okay. So, we're gonna...
Hard liner towards
There
short.
we go.
And gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Make it. We're gonna stay. We're gonna stay.
So far,
See?
so good.
So whenever the ball is coming,
top of the first,
you get to
now
tell
lead
whether
off
it's a
single
ball
to
or a
start
strike,
things in
whether
their
it's a
half.
bad pitch or a good pitch. And you press square
Into
to
the
for your
box,
power swing,
Shin
circle
Soo
for a
Choo.
normal
He'll
swing,
get to take his
and
first cuts here.
triangle for a bunt. Okay? So,
A bunt's like this.
no, a bunt is where you go like this and barely get it.
But you still get it. My Tony, Baba, let me. Please hand it. Please go. I'm right. I'm right. I'm right.
In there at the knees, strike one.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Nobody out, runner on first.
What X is a button?
Runner goes for second. And he falls behind 0-2.
Okay, no. Some games.
Harvey pauses.
some
Here it is on
games,
0-2. Bunt sign still on with 2 strikes as he puts this one down. Throw on to first, so the
Oh,
sacrifice
that was
is
so
successful.
close.
Who safe?
That was
Now
so
time now to
close.
look
I
at Jeff
swear, he
Bannister's
shouldn't say
Rangers lineup card in this one. Eric, who should we keep an eye on?
No,
Well,
because it's
no
not
doubt
time to
that
pitch,
the
so it's time to
skill set
run
at
out.
the line of the shields is
can I
something
bat
to
now?
keep an eye on. He's got some serious speed.
You're gonna be
and
able to
that's
pitch
a
the next
dangerous
one,
weapon
I promise.
at any level. It wreaks havoc on opposing pitchers because there's so many ways to
What's
manufacture
triangle?
runs
What's
when
in-
speedsters
what's
get
in
on base.
triangle?
So don't be surprised if
Why
you see him
wouldn't he
cause
go
trouble
back?
out there in this one.
And now the tag is applied over at third, and this will go in the
What's
books as a
the
caught
okay.
stealing with his jumpiness at second, costing him there. 2 away.
Why didn't he go back? I went.
Yeah.
See?
Slowly. Oh yeah. Wait, you want to play? No. This one?
Squared that one up just a little late. High in the air out to center field. Cespedes is there. And that's the third out.
Okay, so hold on.
Nothing
I
doing
know
for the
how
Rangers.
to-
After one, no score.
What I do then?
So let me show you.
No, you gotta tell
I
me.
don't know which. I seen what buttons you click, but I don't know what
Okay.
the name.
I will show
Yoenis
you.
Cespedes
I
makes his way to the
know.
plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has
Okay,
big time
ready?
power.
So, these are your pitches. You have a slider, a changeup, a 4-seam, a 2-seam, and a curveball. Now, each pitch is a certain button. So this is your slider, your changeup, your 4-seam, your 2-seam, your curveball. Okay? So now, whenever you do, say I'm going to throw a curveball, right? Then you press X to make sure you're going to throw it, right?
Into the
And
windup
then
and the
you
pitch.
got to press it after you
And
say
here's
that
the
you're going to
first
pitch
pitch
there, and that'll
curveball that
tell you
bounces
whether
on
it's
him
an
there. It's
actual...
ball one.
And you gotta press at a certain time. So here, we're gonna throw a slider. Hold on. So you see, we're gonna start.
X.
Now I'm
the
gonna press
slider.
here.
What's a
And that's
slider?
inside and a bit low anyways.
The
It's
slider.
2-0.
Okay.
Not close
So
on
hold
either
on.
of these first
Stop.
two pitches.
see how
He's
to
going
do
to
it.
have to find the release point quick before he loses the leadoff
I
guy.
see how to pitch it.
Okay. Now.
What happens if you click X?
On a very undisciplined swing
What's your
there. It's
fastest
2-1.
pitch?
And that had all the looks of a guy who was going to take a giant
He's gonna
half,
have
2-0, no matter
So
where that
fast.
pitch
He
was.
wants you to
EK,
throw a
I know
2-seam,
you
which
never
means you
did
press
that.
X.
No, not
Okay.
me.
Press X again.
Maybe
no,
once or
don't
twice.
aim it. Press X again.
Into the windup.
And
Here's
then
the
X.
2-1 pitch. Tap fouled at home plate.
See. You made him swing.
No, why?
No.
What would that do?
That'll end up letting him go to first. We don't want that to happen. Yeah, right there. Okay, do it. Press X.
On what?
X again. No, X. It's too late. You already picked your pitch. No.
Fastball got him looking.
There we
As
go.
that had 2-seam
There you go,
action
you
on it.
struck
One
him out.
gone.
Well,
it was only
pitching
3
like this
pitches.
deserves another look through as
Wait,
we
no,
check
not
out
3.
the last 4 batters on show track. Here he was striking out the side the previous inning, and he starts things off here with another one. That's 4 in a row now.
We got 4 outs.
Yeah, last one we got 3, and then we just got 1. Okay, press circle. He wants you to throw a 4-seam, so press circle. Right there. No, aim it right there.
Here's Neil Walker.
Now press X again.
As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
That was
And you know,
nasty.
I think it's going to be important that when guys get their pitches, they take advantage.
All right,
There it
so
looked
now
like he was taken
I
all
know
the
I'm
way.
going to be.
He may
All right,
not
yeah.
get another pitch that catches that much of the plate.
Okay, now X now.
Swing and he
Oh,
pops him up.
move the guy over.
Toward
Move the guy
foul
over.
territory. And no one can get
Yeah,
there.
you
It's
gotta.
a foul
Okay,
ball.
whenever they actually hit, you gotta move your guys to actually do things. So
Cut ball.
yeah.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
X.
Chop
hitting
foul
foul,
over
bro.
towards the dugout.
All right. So throw. Once you throw.
Yeah, I know. Oops, I clicked square.
High fly ball
Go.
out to straightaway center.
Keep him right there.
The
Keep him
Shields
right there.
is there.
Make
He
sure.
hauls it
There
in
we
without
go.
any
2
trouble,
outs.
and there
Let's
are
go.
2 away.
Yeah. Good
Travis
job,
Darno
Bobby.
into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going.
All right. So he wants you to throw an X. Okay, that's right.
First pitch of the
He
at-bat.
won't be able to hit it.
Out in front of it, strike
See?
1. No score
Yeah,
here as we
the
play inning number
All right,
2.
so hit an X.
Oops, and I mistake.
Seems like quit throwing the squares.
Gets on
You
top
get
of
it.
one here and
This
chops
catcher
it
probably
foul right
hates
at
you
home
because you're
plate.
not listening. Give him a square now. Now he wants you to throw him a square.
Right 3/4,
There,
and the
let's
inning is
go.
over.
That's 3 outs. Let's go.
Mets go down 1, 2, 3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Yeah.
That's not cool.
No, they're holding up the K because you did good.
No, protect it.
Adrian Beltre strides into the box now
All
to
right,
lead
that's
off the
Adrian
home
Beltre.
half of the second inning.
Well, that
He's
ain't
good at hitting. Yep. Okay, so whenever the ball's coming, remember square power swing, triangle bunt, circle normal swing, and you only want to swing if it's a good pitch. Swing at that
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
square.
Well, you know, you hear it
You
all the
swung at
time
it.
because it's true.
What's his-
First pitch
that's-
strikes are so important. It really changes the
Wait,
complexion
squares
of the
your power.
at-bat for not only the pitcher but the hitter as
Ready?
well, especially when you've got a
Square.
good hitter up there.
Oh, and
Swung
Beltre
right
really
to it.
wanted that one, but he didn't get it. Behind
Look,
0-2
baseball, I
now.
don't play it. Okay, which one you ready?
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Oh, is that a strike?
Uh-huh.
A
Boom!
little late on the
Yeah,
fastball, but
yeah,
he's able to
close.
spoil that one
Swing a
off,
bit
and he'll
earlier,
get
but
another
not too
chance.
early.
Harvey's ready. Here's the 0-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. With a moment now, let's take a look at the defense for the New York Mets. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, remember, this jumped on board with all the defensive shifts.
All right.
Still that
If I
old
find
school
a baseball, I'm
mentality.
gonna play on it.
Plays
No,
guys straight
you
up.
don't get
So
to volunteer
we'll see
my
how
phone.
that
Nobody's
impacts
playing
this
on my
game.
phone. Okay, so press circle whenever it comes.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Circle.
Yeah.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
That's
Okay,
bad.
yeah, no. That was a foul, yeah. That was
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
circle.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Wait, how do you put on R2?
Nothing.
Square.
Circle.
You won't see a
He
guy
swung
fooled
way
any more
too
than he
early on
was
that one.
there, as on 3 pitches, he becomes
You have
out
to
number
actually
2.
wait for the ball
I
to
know my
hit.
job here is to be an analyst and to try and add some insight to what's happening on the field. But the folks describe
See
how
how early
badly
you
you got
were?
fooled on that pitch. I'm not even going to
He swung the
try.
bat like 10 minutes before it came.
Here's Rognet Odor now.
So what? Why are you back?
High in the air and
That's
deep
why.
to left center field. Conforto ranging back. Gone!
Home run! Let's go!
So a solo shot here to left center field. As the Rangers strike first, it's 1-0.
Yeah, I just hit a home run.
Dana, can I play that? Please.
You talk about a feast or famine inning. How about this sequence? Strikeout, strikeout, home run. And you can never take anything for granted in this game.
Here's Elvis Andrus now.
The shortstop, Elvis.
He'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But the Rangers are in the run column first on the strength of this solo home run. We've played 2. It's now 1-0 Texas. Back now in San Francisco with our presentation of Major League Baseball on the show. Thanks for joining us. Juan Lagares stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the third inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to start the ball game.
Don't open that. People can come in your place. Hold up.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Just trying to go inside, but you see he kind of holds this one a bit too long, and just like that, leadoff guy's aboard.
Get that money in the door, so you have enough for that little thing.
Standing in now, Michael Conforto lifted into the air out towards center field. DeShields has a play, 1 out.
Third floor, boy. Let's go.
Asdrubal Cabrera is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and 1 away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The right fielder, number 3.
Curtis Granderson will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game.
And remember, they got him on a fastball, so I got to figure they're going to attack him the exact same way.
First pitch is a breaking ball, taken down and away for ball 1. Chop foul right at home plate. Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ball game. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to fielders in time, and with that, the side is retired.
Let's go.
Mets strand 1. It remains 1-0.
No, that's my team. I watched it all out a lot. I even have. I watched it too.
Josh Hamilton digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Left fielder,
I just straight up murdered that guy at first. He didn't make it first.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Harvey steps into his windup. Here he comes 0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Cespedes shading to his right. He's got it 1 away. Into the box now, Chris Jimenez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one.
Ah, that thing's knee-high on the outside third of the plate. Pretty understandable why he couldn't catch up with that one.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air.
Miss. No,
Cespedes is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Delino DeShields will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first.
Yeah, they tried to sneak a fastball by him, and he was having none of it. Be interesting to see if they try to go at him again with the hard stuff.
That's yanked into the stand. Strike one. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit fouled over to the right side. Strike two now. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, heading for second now. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
When you're a hitter, there's only 2 times where you know for sure you've got a hit. One is when you hit one into the seats, it feels so good. And 2 is when you split the outfielders like that. Right off the bat, you know it's a double. The only thing in your mind, can I go for 3?
Phoenix, get out of that! No! Phoenix, out!
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now.
This is really
Swings
bad.
and hits this one fouled off to the right and out of play. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. High and deep to right center field. Granderson going back at the track. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, and a relay to the plate. And he will make it all the way around the bases. It's an inside the park 2-run home run.
And you can sort of sense this one coming. I mean, once this thing hits off the wall and they have a little bit of trouble out there with it, he decides he's just going to keep right on going. And he winds up scoring on the inside the park home run.
Ethan, I just got an inside the park home run.
Here's Prince Fielder. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one.
And with 2 outs here and nobody on, if he gets a fastball like that one, he won't be afraid about airing one out here. This is a swing for the fences type situation.
Tried to crush that ball. Now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. Conforto under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. 3 innings complete. Texas is out in front, 3-0.
Is that one hit?
Leading off the inning, David Wright, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Chu has a read on it, makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lucas Duda. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
No, these are donuts. These are the regular donuts. Are those donut droppers? No, those donuts is the buttons.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Well, I got to tell you, if he did hit this thing, the kayakers might be scrambling for that one out in the cove. You're going to see where it is, and that thing's catching an awful lot of the plate, but he just couldn't get on top of it. Maybe a missed opportunity right there.
Here's your one to Cespedes. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
So that was 1 minute.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2.
Oh, no.
Hit out towards second. Odor has it. Throw to fielder at first. He'll take care of him, and that'll be that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Rangers lead it 3-0.
You done it. 100.
Adrian Beltre set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all adding on.
Stop talking about the 4th inning and we beat it. Hey, no.
Only get 1 hit. That's not 1 hit.
Smoke toward third.
No,
And he hits on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Don't even know that.
Well, these guys aren't wasting a whole lot of time up there. They've been taking an aggressive approach here early in the count. It's paid off for them through the first few innings.
Mitch Moreland is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him on just 3 pitches.
1, 2, 3. What? 1, 2, 3.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1.
Oh, you got too many. You can't get any more. That's all you can get.
Just a bit late, and he's falling behind 0-2.
That's the
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Here comes Beltre around third. And a relay home. And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game.
Well, he just made a mistake right there. This pitch up in the zone. He's got to get this ball down and try to get the double play ball. Instead, he leaves the pitch up, and that's going to wind up scoring that runner all the way from first base.
Don't do it.
Here's Rougned Odor now. Oh, high.
Deep.
That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Let's go. What are we leading?
So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his second of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Let's go, Texas Rangers. Let's go, Texas Rangers. Let's go, Texas. No, that's not as good.
Listen, you know what? We're both of them are like a lot.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered, and he knew it as soon as he let go of it.
Oh, you got yeah, you got it. You got it. Oh, you got this soup. Oh, how is that out? Oh, yeah. Now you need that.
And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Here's Elvis Andrus now. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Hey. Oh, yeah,
Harvey sets his sights, coming at him with the 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center, and he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
He's 1 out.
Josh Hamilton at the plate now, flied out in his first at bat. Swing and a liner, but foul. 3 runs already home here. And a swing and a miss as they jump ahead of Hamilton here, 0-2. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
And Hamilton swings and misses that time on a good pitch, and he's gone on strikes for out number 2.
If you want to see a guy get blown away at the plate, this is just one finger down 3 times in a row. He was just overmatched there.
Oh, and look, another one shoot. Wow. That's the orange shoot.
Into the box now, Chris Jimenez. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Look, you can't see the handle, so it looks like a pond.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Yeah, a couple of mid-90s fastballs, and he hasn't been close on either one of them.
Hit hard to short. Cabrera's up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We played 4, and this is now a 6-0 ball game.
You have to go to the ladder. Whoa, there's even taller. Yeah, because you have to go.
Kingston, we're beating them 6-0.
Leading off the inning, Neil Walker, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
You got a big one. Oh, go down up the other ladder. Actually,
first offering on its way. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box.
Oh, it's a teleport. It's a teleport. Yeah, you're supposed to go up there. That's one of the places it's so cool. And if you want to go back, go back. Go that way. Go back.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. DeShields has a read on it, 1 down.
Go up that other ladder.
Travis d'Arnaud in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Well, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. I wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Real good lateral movement on that 2-seam fastball. That pitch is money for him when it's moving like that. So just keep on throwing it.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Hamilton going back, still going back. Gone!
That's your island up there. That's it.
Travis d'Arnaud with the solo home run. And they're on the board at 6-1. Beltre has it. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face.
Conforto.
Michael Conforto steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Now a swing, and this is fouled straight back right off the catcher's mask, and that might have dazed him for a moment here. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Hamilton is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. as Dribble Cabrera is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Let's strike for a run on this home run by Travis d'Arnaud. Middle of the afternoon here at AT&T Park. It's the Rangers 6 and the Mets 1. Delino DeShields comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And with Prince Fielder lurking, we'll see a left-hander get up in the bullpen. Sends that one. This is line to left, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
And you can tell when these guys have gone up to the plate, they've had a plan. They're just not wildly swinging, hoping for things to work out. They've been looking for specific pitches in specific locations. The advanced scouts, they've earned their pay in this one.
Well, now here comes the Mets manager, Terry Collins, on his way to the mound. And he's already made the change. That's going to do it for Matt Harvey. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Hansel Robles is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Shin-Soo Choo will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out.
Well, he's done some pretty good damage in clutch situations with 2 RBIs in this game already.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you gotta remember, the slide step does 2 things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal it all.
Drilled on the ground to short. Barehanded for 1. On to first, and how about that double play? Wow.
Well, it's just so nice to be able to bring in a reliever that can get you a ground ball. Sure enough, first batter he faces, he gets him to hit the ball on the ground, and it turns into a very important double play.
Prince Fielder will come on now, and no sooner did it look like they may have something started than the double play took it all away.
And that's especially tough when you figure the part of the lineup they're in. These are the guys you want to have hitting with runners on base.
You went on the side, that's why you have to go do. And you should.
And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. The 0-1 delivery. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. He pulls this one into right, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
Yeah, and this is something he'll figure out as time goes along. It's not how hard you throw, it's how well you can disrupt a hitter's timing. Grown up, guys are used to just blowing the ball by hitters, but once you get to this level, it doesn't always work out that way.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Hit pretty well out to deep left field.
Still is being more ahead of you.
So it's a 2-run homer for Adrian Beltre, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
He's got to be out there on the mound saying, what just happened? And he was cruising along. He got the first 2 outs, then on 2 pitches, single, home run. I tell you, you can't let your guard down for 1 second out there. You're going to get burned.
0-1, here's the pitch. And a good swing there, as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Ready with the 0-2. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Boy, we just saw one ball leave the yard, and this was pretty nearly a second one. It's just another mistaken location. You can see the ball out over the middle of the plate, and one good swing deserves another. And I'll tell you, they were pretty fortunate that this one only resulted in 2 bases, because that could have very easily turned into back-to-back jacks.
Here's Rognadodor now. As he'll swing at the first pitch and send one on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But 2 here in the Rangers half of the inning, and they come on this 2-run home run. 5 innings complete. It's the Rangers 8 and the Mets 1. Curtis Granderson will come in now to start things out here in their half of the 6th as they look for a reversal of fortunes here. The first 5 innings have not been particularly kind to them.
And I think that's putting it behind. Just 1 hit in the first 5 innings. They really need to do a better job of finding good pitches to hit. But that fell on the line and made it easy on him, and that's for sure.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
He is just wearing guys out with that 2-seam fastball. I don't care if it's inside, outside, he's really hitting his spots well.
A 1 pitch on its way. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. That nibbled the corner there, but missed.
That
2 and 1.
Strike, mate.
Bad spot.
That was an
Stay out there. Don't come down the middle because we know he can hurt you.
No one. That house is not that big of mine. That house is not that big.
That's going to even up the count at 2 and 2.
No, mine is the biggest one. You can see on the mouth.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hamilton's after it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Houston, I got him. 1 out.
He struck out and struck out. 0 for 2 thus far.
One piece, then
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
And he drops it. Being out there during day games, I can tell you, it is no fun trying to find the baseball against a high sky like this. And here, he just doesn't pick it up.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line.
touch it. No touch.
Chu is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Lucas Duda will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot. This offense is just getting shut down right now. We've seen some really fantastic pitching in this.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball 1-0.
And that man right there, he's got to figure out some kind of combination to score some runs for him. They have really been stuck.
We're gonna nasty pitch him.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
This is not the first time today that he's chased out of the zone. That's why he's looking at a hat trick.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate.
Nasty, hard to get ones.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
You have enough. No, you don't.
And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now.
That made me a little sad inside.
After this one, they do it.
Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and this lead has been cut to just 6 now.
Stop! Stop it! Shake on my butt. Hey, what if I shake on my butt? Shake on my butt.
When your defense is not playing particularly well behind,
Okay.
You might take a few chances and
Now
try
me,
to do it all
Donna.
by yourself. So here, he challenges him, trying to strike him out, and that turns out to be a bad decision.
Joannis Cespedes stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That evens it up 1-1.
I don't fall because I'm at the top. I just fall.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now.
Yeah, and he's got to be careful not to give up yet another home run here in this inning. So you can see they're approaching with caution here.
2 runs on 2 hits. And no errors on the Mets line score so far. Fastball, whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. I'll tell you, he's already hit one guy, and he is not afraid to work inside.
No, and as much as I hate to say it, pitchers have just as much right to the inside part of the plate as you do.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
Told you.
The Mets get one on this swing.
Oh, yeah.
Here's Elvis Andrus now to start the inning out for the Rangers. Matt Vasgersian, Eric Harris, Steve Lyons with you in the booth. First pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Granderson is under it.
No.
Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Drop it, maybe.
Josh Hamilton will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around,
Yeah,
and
but
then was
you
a
just
strikeout
gave it
victim
over
last
to
time.
He's been
And we
waiting
see a
forever.
lefty
You've
and a
been waiting.
right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher,
Chris Jimenez will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
There now is Granderson as he makes the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. But no matter, they lead it 8-2.
Drop it. All 3 of
Back
those
here in San Francisco, the Rangers on top of this one as we get a look at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
It's a guy in the poop room.
No, it's not in our house.
On a
I
kid.
can actually go to the center.
Neil Walker will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
I'm going to finish this game.
Make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting the line drive right back up the middle.
Okay, get back up. Get snack. Watch. No, I took it.
Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
I got your donut. No.
Travis d'Arnaud steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Can you do this? No. What?
Here comes the first pitch.
What? You can't.
And this is swung on, and it'll be another chance out there at second. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
These guys are just making it much too easy for him out there now. I mean, they're down by a bunch, yet the first 2 guys both make first pitch outs.
Juan Lagares steps in. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
And this is up and in, ball 1.
Oh, no. Oh, what?
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Yeah, he's definitely still bringing it. It's the 7th inning, and we're still hearing the catcher's mitt snapping all the way up here.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
That will do. He making ball hand. It's all do. Oh, yeah.
Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. And this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down, pull it in, and with it, the side is retired. Down in order go the Mets. Still 8-2. Jerry Blevins will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen.
Wait, I'm forgetting something.
Hard hit ball towards the hole, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Man, these guys have been aggressive here early in the count. Some people think, oh, you might want to take a pitch to start in that bat. And sometimes that's great, and it works out for a lot of people. But what you should be thinking is, I got to swing at strikes, and I got to get my pitch. And if it happens to come on the first pitch, let it rip.
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
What do you mean?
The rich keep getting richer. 2 straight hits to start the inning, and now they can really look to salt this one away.
Prince Fielder gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
How are you making donuts with it?
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Cespedes is going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Look, I kicked the donut thing.
A 3-run dinger for Prince Fielder as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
So you gotta be ready. Gotta be ready. Put it right on that circle. So don't press it yet, okay? So don't press it.
Adrian Beltre will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going.
There we go. We hit it. See, we got it.
Back into the crowd.
Okay, now you're gonna do it again. Go straight out there,
On
okay?
its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Go boom.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
I'm gonna throw it down here. I'll hit it over here.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
He definitely needed that one after the 3-run home run. Don't get me wrong, he hasn't forgotten about it, but that's a good job of putting it behind you, getting back to the task at hand.
Into the box, Mitch Moreland. High and deep to left center field.
Nice hit.
But he can't get it as it's off the wall.
He made it to 2.
He is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
I'll tell you, it seems like all game long he's been on every pitch that he's seen. This one's no exception. And it might be his best swing so far. He's just about gets out of here, and he'll wind up at second with a double off the wall.
Rougned Odor will
It's out
stand
of
in looking for
here.
home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard but foul.
Ready? I hit it hard. I hit it close. Okay.
Here comes the 0-1. Swinging the ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd.
Ready? Don't hit it.
And he just
No, you hit it.
in that.
You got it struck out. Now we got 2 out.
You could tell
We
he was not at all
we
committed
gotta
to
hit the
this
ball.
swing.
We can't have 2 outs.
Maybe he should be committed after
Hit
that
the
one.
ball.
He's
Can't
got
have
a
2
runner in
outs.
scoring position.
You ready?
This is the
Now
wrong
we can
time
hit
to
it.
miss a pitch by a foot and a half.
Here's Elvis
don't press it
Andrus
yet.
now.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Liner
There we
towards
go.
second.
Oh, you
Well, this will be
caught.
pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that.
Caught it.
So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Rangers lead this one 11
Now my
to 2.
turn. Now we gonna pitch the ball. Now they gotta try and hit it, right?
Will
But we're not
stand
gonna
in to
let
start
it.
out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there. He's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long. And I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on.
See, we got him out.
That's allowed
Good
him
job.
to not really worry about making a mistake.
Say we got him out. We got him out.
As Drubal
All
Cabrera
right, you ready for the
will
next
dig in
one?
again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around.
Well, he's putting the ball in play, but clearly getting under it too much right now.
There we go. Nasty pitch. Nasty pitch. this. We're gonna go right here. And puke.
Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there.
Yeah, we
and
caught
he'll
it.
put this one away in
Good
foul
job,
territory
us,
for the second out.
We got it. High five. Jimmy, big high five.
Doesn't have to throw that changeup all that much for it to be an effective pitch. You can see what his breakdown is.
It's almost your turn, Toki. It's almost your
Standing
turn,
now with two
Toki.
away, needing to really get something started
No,
here.
not yet. Not
Their
yet.
chances of getting back into this ball game
Not yet.
are going dimmer by the
No,
minute.
not yet.
And a fastball
Oh, that's
to start
okay.
things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
And even though on the mound he's had his way with him, this is a dangerous customer. So don't get to thinking you're bulletproof like that.
Swing and a miss. Looked like a slider there. A ball and a strike.
And if
That's
he's getting
Jack,
tired,
Jack.
it's not showing in his slider.
This
That pitch is still
is
as tight as it was in the second inning.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3. That won't help much. It's 11-2.
All right. Now, me's gonna go play again. Me's gonna play.
Who played this? Who played that one?
No.